I remember when I sold my first course. I sold my first course, and I was using a platform a lot of you marketers know called Kajabi. I no longer use that platform because I don't know why a lot more people aren't talking about this one, but there's a platform called PayHip. It's free. Their free level gets you to do everything you need that Kajabi didn't, that they were charging you for. I was paying $150 a month for the Kajabi platform. I couldn't get any referrals for it because even during the pandemic, it was hard to get somebody to spend $150 on a platform when you could go to a platform like PayHip that I do have a referral link for below. You could try that one out for free, and it does everything you need at the free level. Now, why would I be telling you this? Why would I not be pushing you? Because all these people are really pushing you to platforms like Kajabi that you got to pay money for because they get the referral. But I don't even think Kajabi was necessarily that much better technology-wise. It may be now, since I haven't used it in so long, but PayHip will do the job for free. For free. I won't even make no money referring it to you unless you upgrade, so I must care about your pockets. I want to see you guys win without spending a whole bunch of dough up front, you know. And so I sold my first course using Kajabi during the pandemic, but I'm only selling them for like $49. And when you're barely getting 2-3 of these a month, I'm not gonna lie, it was a struggle. I'm getting maybe 2 or 3 signups a month. It barely pays for the system itself. You know? Meanwhile, when you deal with a system like PayHip, where the free level does the job, and you make one sale for, say, $100, you already made money. So, little stuff like that matters in the beginning. It really does matter in the beginning. Now, I really stressed this one a lot. Every company needs to either become a media and marketing company or have a division in their company that does their media and marketing stuff. Mainly media, mainly video, and I would definitely in the future include podcasting. Video has pretty much changed my life in the way of, over time, it's gotten me a lot of money just posting videos and eventually putting referral products underneath my videos. Over time, I've made quite a few thousand. I wouldn't say it was enough a monthly to take care, you know, the bills, but when you consider I started with free, with no money, and just one YouTube channel back then, and then it slowly turned into 2 and 3. You could see how you could do this with not a lot of money up front. You could do what you guys got to do and make this stuff happen without spending a lot of money up front. And I'm even offering a one of my platforms for free. Just go to williamblander.com and you look for the Keys McClendon Business School free. And my free content is just as good as the content as you're gonna pay for it. And I'm gonna be honest, I stole that from another entrepreneur. He said he would never sell you something that he won't give the same quality to you for free. And I feel the same way. I'm going to try to give free content just as good as the stuff I'm going to sell later. Why am I able to sell it later? Because everybody doesn't think the same. You know, some people are going to want to just support you. I've had people buy stuff from me literally just to help support me so I could grow. Others will find that my free stuff will be good, but I'll give like a video from somebody that's more knowledgeable than me, say on the paid platform. That's one example. Or I might give one video on business setup of a holding company, but I might give you all 10, like the full course on the paid. But it's just as good a quality. That's how you got to think. You got to put out content. On just 3 of my channels, I've probably got enough video content that I could fill up a library. Let's just say I wanted to do my own media platform. I could literally fill up a library on my own media platform with just the content I have just on 3 of my YouTube channels. Because I've been doing this for 5, maybe longer than 5 years, probably like 7, 8 years now, just creating content, you know. And not all of it is good, but I'm saying just the good stuff. I have so much content, thousands and thousands of videos, that I could just pick and choose just the good stuff, because it's not all good, and still fill up my own platform. Now, what's even better, we got AI. I know a lot of you see that I repurpose other people's content using AI. That's greatly increased the numbers. It's not necessarily drawing in the people that care about me, but it's building a subscriber base. And then I would say a small percentage of the people that watch the short form videos from the AI will watch my long form videos. Small percentage. I'm not even going to act like it's a lot. And then, believe it or not, I think some people from TikTok, on my Blandrake TikTok, are starting to go over to the YouTube channel just to see what I'm doing, because it's the same name, same brand. And that's what I want to start doing. I want to start branding myself with the one brand, so it eliminates confusion, and I'm going by the one brand. The channel names could be different, but you want to stick to eventually one brand for your company. You know, you could have multiple companies, but at least one company should be branded where when people think about you, they think about that brand, if that makes sense. And I don't want to act like I'm an expert, because I'm learning. This is an ongoing, I've been doing this for years now. If you account when I actually had a brick and mortar business, and if you account for all the years I've been doing wireless online and off, I've probably been an entrepreneur for at least 20 years of my life. I had a brick and mortar cell phone store for only 3 years, but I've done stuff online for many years, you know, before I got really on YouTube. I never really liked Facebook, honestly, just because of their advertising. I never could get a niche where I could get their Facebook advertising to really work on the paid side. And I've spent a lot of money, guys. I literally had a platinum American Express that I spent probably a few thousand trying to make those Facebook ads work. Just before I learned about free traffic, free organic traffic on YouTube, I was trying to make this paid stuff work. I now understand. You have to build your brand out organically, and then the paid could come into play later. And it's only going to work better because people start to know the brand. I think that's the best way to go. You got to organically build yourself up everywhere. And I want to start trying to get all the brands narrowed down to one. And I'm working on that right now, rebranding myself. I thought that's what Glenn Cameron was doing, and then he decided to disappear again. He supposedly was coming back out, rebranding himself. He went back to Hustlers Kung Fu on his one YouTube channel, and then he disappeared again. And I think it's because the online course space went all the way down. That's why I started realizing you can't just focus on sales. You gotta focus on the content. Focus on the content. Glennon had great content. I still think it's great. I think if he just had a way to have money coming in